be taking on the two undefeated teams of Season 2. We've got TALON on one side, SMG on the other. SMG, in fact, are undefeated in individual games, not just series, where
some do pretty well. Effective
ollies. That's a first blood right there. Once again, the mid one off lane.
I don't expect the Shaker to have much more impact long term on this lane.
Jumping on the Q. And they managed to cut down the tree. Beautiful play by Chidori.
Like that level 1 trade and having the Acorn first, playing just went pretty bad for him.
He's going to make a rotation over to mid, see if they can shut down Moon a little bit. Afu is here to be able to help out. The boat is going to come in. They're going to do a lot of chain stun. Heavenly jump over to the side, dodges the torrent, but he still goes down. Tossed up in the air, slammed by Afu. Avery opting for gambling first and foremost.
No, I'm not promoting gambling. I'm just saying some variation.
He's dead.
There's some variation.
Nighttime Fisher range. He just got him outside of the vision range, and they just chained it up.
I don't know if you'd expect to get the morph kill like that with an early tier 1 like this. As 22's gonna TV back in here, but this tower is just dead, I think.
Pulling back Q, he's going to get picked off as he's trying to secure power runes. He does manage to take it away from Kunkka, but at a hefty cost.
Now 23 is just going to get harassed. There's no tower. Afu's behind him.
He's going to get blocked. Oh, Afu barely off the mark there. Probably wouldn't be able to trap him anyway, but oh no, he turns around. That was a little scary. Turns into the Rubik and cut it a little close there. Q's going to come in, try and help out. Does manage to snag mid one, and maybe 23 can help finish him off. Oh, geez. Once again, he turns into the Rubik, almost dies. A Fisher narrowly misses him. Afu now on the run. Moon is going to try and help out. He's going to quickly kill the high ground ward before he dies. Finally does get picked off. Q's going to also die to the bring back pull in of Moon.
Being behind on the space and probably Roshan.
Pulled back in, taking a lot of damage from the spiders, and is going to be popped as Makoto.
So this is his way of dealing with the Brood, getting the setup from the Invis. I don't think Jabs expected this one.
Nope, and he's going to be caught inside the trap, the Torrent, and the Wukong's command. A very nicely executed combo that, even with the mech, will still manage to get the kill on the Brood Mother. Now a Fisher on Q, a +1 perhaps? Yep, they got him with the X. Makoto will try and fight back. Ollie's coming in from behind. The Tombstone can slow them down a little bit. Maybe even enough to fight back. Makoto, how bold is he going to be here? Big hit. Uh-oh. Now he's been caught inside the X. Needs a little help. Midwan is here to try and finish him off. He's going to jump out barely outside. But Chidori delivers the finishing blow with the boundless strike. And now Q's been caught inside the Sprout. Wilson helps finish him up. And SMG bringing the whole squad here. And again, as you said, Talon, a little bit more late game oriented, do not have that same kind of luxury. Wow. Moon gets himself stuck here with 23 pulling him back in with his own X marks the spot, and they actually do manage to get a pick there. So looks like SMG really overextending themselves. That was a great fight, and then they just fed away 2 kills afterwards. That is unfortunate.
The late game is going to kick in here for Talon. I do think they're confident about the late game with the 23 Morphling. I feel like they always are with that hero. Another haste.
They're going to be able to catch him. Again, using this waveform to really good effect with Chidori. They combo up, get a pick off there. Now Ollie's going to be caught as he was trying to run over and help, and mid one cuts him off. SMG were low enough that they actually back outside of the pit, but they still want to take a team fight. Almost getting the X. Get it now. Fisher goes out immediately. The Echo Slam. 23 had already popped over the strength morph, so he's going to be okay for now. The defensive Wukong's command trying to zone back Talon, but a shot through the dark comes through and brings down Afu.
That was an aggressive go on this morph.
Just trying to get control of vision around it. They're going to jump forward and go for the Zeus. Oh,
dodged it for him.
The telekinesis throwback behind Chidori. Jukes his own teammate. That is very awkward. Ooh. 23 forced to stop his TP here.
Another one.
It's into the Furion, tries to go for a teleport out, but it gets caught, and there it is. This time, the Echo will put 23 down. Once again, spawning the Undying. Smoke breaks. They were on their way to go for the Morphling kill, and they're still going to try for it here, but he's already morphed into strength, and he's going to take a lot of punishment here, and it might just be enough. Waveform over the side.
4,000 HP.
Still caught inside the Sprout. Moon going for it, but blocked out by the Sprout. Mid one, maybe his damage is enough, and he finally gets a Maelstrom proc that gets the kill. Once again, the carry of Talon gets picked off, and SMG continue their hunt.
Where's the team, too? Just feels like Talon can't help this Morphling on the map. And now you're getting punished on the backside? Where's the turn?
Soda is not stopping SMG, but maybe he will stop Chidori. He was late, and he has the Jingu stack, so he's going to be okay. Pull back there into the boat to try and delay. SMG going for the reset. Talon really wants to keep chasing, but they got to be careful. This is a 3 versus 5. Hugh getting pulled away from the trees and gets caught. Now jabs. Oh, that Fisher barely off the mark, but the X is right on the spot. He has to turn around and try and threaten Moon, but it's not going to be good enough. He's going to get chain held in place, and jabs is dead. Olosen keeps on trucking. He blinks forward, looking for another adaptive strength strike on Makoto. Not going to find it.
Like, without Ags, you're not stealing anything too effective from anybody else here. The Kunkka steal's okay in terms of catch, but I think the
trying to cut him down from the trees, but Chidori hops down first. They get out the tombstone, but it's quickly dealt with, and now the strength morph isn't going to be able to kick in time. 23 tries to Manta dodge, not quite good enough. Pulled back by the X. There is going to be Chidori on the side, taking a lot of damage, but he's got Aegis and BKB ready to go, so he doesn't even care too much about this damage. Even if they do manage to finish him off, which they do, he's okay with that. Reset, maybe a chance to go again. If not, okay, they got a support buyback out of Ollie.
Test of strength.
Jabs might get picked off. Moon's gonna spot him. Get the X. Mid one's there with the follow-up. I mean, this is just not a friendly Broodmother game. No. If you're behind like this, SMG has really good ways to scout.
Look at off through, he's so deep. Wait, does he see him?
Lightning bolt, it spots him. They got the bushwhack on him. Jeez.
That was so aggressive.
That was a very bold move. Mid lane, though, he do manage to catch jab, so hey, it's a 1-for-1 exchange still.
He's in mode zone. Pure mode zone right now. Says you can get top 3 at a major, but I don't give a damn. Yeah, I can't even find it.
You have to actually put Rubik out in your monitor to be able to see him. Okay. All right. Wait.
Jabs with the Hex out of nowhere.
Okay.
RKO's Kunkka into the ground. Now you gotta take
they are
fight.
still gonna fight. Oh, he just got one shot now.
Oh, he's locked in the cage.
Chidori, he managed to get off the Wukong's command. The armor is that gonna
crit him.
No way. The crits. Unbelievable. Chidori actually does die. Jabs finish him off just before his TP completes and just as his BKB wears out, but Jabs is still on the run. Mid one, the second carry is still plenty strong enough to be able to win the rest of this fight. Jabs throwing some spiders around, throwing some webs around, trying to get out of vision, but they spotted him again. Now the teleport coming in. Mid one, he's got a Gleipnir, but he actually gets hit by the scythe first. No way Jabs gets out of this.
He ran back
tries to juke away to down, but he runs back into Afu and finally will fall.
You might not know what you're leaping into, son.
You gotta be careful with that one. He especially should maybe not be the one jumping in. Let mid one do that work. They're gonna get the one shot jab. But here comes 23 with his double damage, but he immediately has to walk away from the Wukong's command. He can't really do enough damage to Chidori. Q even trying to do a little bit more to the monkey. Maybe they can address mid one a little bit. No, what a platform away. Dodges the Echo, turns back into an Earthshaker, has an enchant totem double damage hit. That is a lot. You gotta be careful. Chidori's jumping forward. Q managed to get out of the sprout, but Makoto's gonna be caught, and that is even worse. He has to pipe in the jump, but no, he got pushed back by the waves. Right as he waited for the jump, he got pushed away. 23 is now caught inside the sprout, turns around.
Oh, he crit him.
To kill Chidori thanks to the double damage. It's going to work, but they need a little bit of time. Waveform is coming up, but he's leashed down. He tries to Manta out of it. He's still stuck inside, morphing his strength, but he's running out of time, and he's running out of health. He will fall SMG, even if they lose Chidori. Mid one, the secondary carry of this game will pull them through.
You win the cage match versus Chidori the second time around, but Chidori is not the carry at this point. Damn, now you just died.
The moment he TP'd in, they were so ready for that. Hit him with the torrent, push him back with the waves. 23 is getting an opportunity to maybe kill the support as, oh no, the sharpshooter isn't quite enough. They still have to commit a little bit more. He turns around, shoots the squirrel back in the face. They get a pushback on a mid one. Now he still has Aegis. He still has Satanic too. He is going to be a tough cookie to crack here.
He did steal Furion, so he can TP back in. You have numbers advantage. 2 dead for SMG. I think 22 is probably going to look for something here. That's kind of the nail in the coffin. You lose Morph, game just ends here. You did end up getting the Torrent Storm on Moon as well, so
You'll
doing a lot of damage.
They get a Force Staff and Heavenly Jump out. He's gonna be okay, but they still get the X on Ollie. So they might still get the pick off. Yeah, they're gonna pull back with that wave. Now Moon is gonna take a lot of damage. Oh, got the shot from 23. That was just enough, so they trade.
I think they messed up some of these fights because I think this game should be over in theory, but you know, you're at a 40k gold lead. These are tiny complaints. And now you're smoking with multiple hexes. Ollie is gone. No buy.
Nice catch. They get even more. SMG is just so fast. Once they start clicking,
bam, bam, bam.
They're able to jump for more and more and more. They catch the Zeus.
As mid one says, get the hell away from my shop, son.
He kicks him back. You did say that Scotty was necessary to be able to win.
Got the hex on him.
The hex.
Is there enough damage?
They burst him down fast enough. They got him.
The crits.
Oh no! He got double crits.
But
yeah, so
I think it was still lower. So Jabs, are you insane, brother?
He really wanted the arcane rune, I guess.
What?
Oh, come on! You cannot possibly be making that play around the Roshan.
Talon are
Under God's wrath. Get some vision.
Oh, Divine. Just arrived for 23. You have the waveform talent. You have an extra spell prism as well.
He teleported bottom. He's pushing that into the tower. SMG are going to smoke off of this.
Broken on the wave.
And Makoto almost stumbled into them. Not quite. Pelosi once again chucks himself away. Force Staff as well. Oh, a scythe, an instant scythe on Moon. He blinked into that free cast from Jabs. Wait on 23. Though. Moon's going to be able to get off the boat. And here comes. He's got the chase to 23 into Divine on the deck. Chidori quickly picks it up. And now it's feeling like Talon have lost game one utterly. There is no chance of a comeback now, I don't think.
23 just gets sprouted by mid one, and that's the fight. He can't do anything.
No, they're not.
Mid one's cracked too. Can't even pick one or the other.
Gonna try go for the pick off. Chidori actually gets pretty low. That's his first life, remember. He pops the BKB, and it's still on cooldown, though, which is kind of interesting. The Bushwhack is going to go out. Can they commit? No, Force Staff's going to come through. That'll save him. 20 seconds left for 23 Savage to come back in. They're going to jump forward. They caught Makoto, and that's the hero that is doing the most damage. That is the biggest threat. He does have buyback. They got the Sprout on Q. Force Staff can't get away from those damn statues. It's far too much damage. 8 seconds left now for 23 Savage to come back into the game, but SMG are going to keep this pressure up. Try and finish up this team fight before
what a Bushwhack!
Savage comes back alive, but a beautiful Bushwhack catching the two. Now the Scythe trying to follow it
23's back.
Control on a mid one. They're taking him down, but then Telekinesis the save once again for 23. He delivers.
Rapier on the deck.
On Chidori. Give me that Divine Rapier back. He says it's still on the ground. He needs some time to pick it up, but Afu delivering the chain stuns with the boats coming in as well. They're fighting back. 23 trying to crawl up with the Sprout again. It's holding him in place. They need to put a stop to this, but they can. He's sprouted forever, and now Chidori comes back for revenge. Delivers the final blow, and Talon will finally tap out of game one. All it took was a 56,000 net worth lead.
First phase Beastmaster. I know you're offlaner already. It's a Nature's Prophet. Enter carry Night Stalker.
Very tough silencer game. I would argue he's pretty terrible against all three of their cores. So kind of gotta have strong cores to protect them in the game.
Nice play by Q. Eventually, then Fisher is going to go off. He got pretty lucky, though, on the battery assault hits and body blocks. Look at that. The difference. They were talking about the off-lane Furions. They were talking about the difference between true off-laners and fighting over the runes.
Gonna get
Moon, Makoto, back and forth. Fairy Fire going to be popped. He still has no Makoto. It's the Tusk if he just got the bottle off.
Would have been very close. I mean, Makoto's still at Fairy Fire as well.
Oh, Jabs.
But Jabs is just getting run down.
Yeah,
this is not
to be run down underneath tower, but Chidori is going to be stuck underneath the tower here. Afu's tanking the shots until he passes it over to Chidori. Chidori is going to try and hide away to the trees, but eventually will die.
And here it comes, Makoto. TP haste bottom. Chidori, I wish you the best, sir.
Yeah, he does get a really nice stun off, but even if he could jump into the trees, Makoto very likely would be able to chase him down anyway.
See, Dota players they're very subtle. You have to have very good read of the micro-emotional state of the players.
Uh-oh.
have a reason.
Afu, this was not the fight he thought it was going to be.
You're going to bounce.
Oh, and they're going to be able to finish up the clockwork, but they still managed to get Afu and Moon off of that. Now Chidori's going to be caught as Makoto's going to look to run him down. Chidori does manage to dodge a decent amount of damage, and that is actually going to be good enough.
I don't think he's forced into a position where he has to either. He can just connect the moves. And he might do that here. You have Enisol running in the river.
Oh, yeah. That connection is coming. They want to be able to get this one kill and turn it into more.
Son.
Mid one. He's going to be slowed down by the Void. Roar goes out and actually pushes 23 to the side here, and maybe they can actually still kill Q. Cogs actually pushes the Rubik over to the side with the silence out from Ollie. They'll collect the kill in a close, and they actually got Afu on the side there as well.
You got to make the most of it. And it has to be through this Beastmaster. I don't think you have a choice right now if you're SMG.
Yeah, they got some moves going now. They pick off Ollie. That's good. So they use the strength of the Beastmaster like you're talking about. Put some pressure on mid, but they're going to be... Oh, the instant echo and the enchant totem hit was pretty nice. The snowball goes out. Unfortunately, they're still stuck in the cogs. So even if they kill the clockwork, they're both dead. I mean, at this point, I'm just convinced that you should not be giving away Furion. Oh, a fight for the double damage rune. Once again, Q committing himself to be able to control up Moon and might be able to get him killed, too. There's no help coming in. The snowball to delay things. Q's going to pull him back as best as possible, and Moon is going down. Another 2 intelligence stolen away, plus Blosen's going to be caught by Makoto. And we haven't even hit in the second nighttime. It's coming up in just 30 seconds. Going back to base right now. Might be the only safe haven. Makoto, okay, look at this. They baited him out. Oh no, but the global silence in response, and he's still gonna die. Oh, there was a beautiful idea, but the global presence of the silencer makes the difference. And now Moon's gonna get picked off in the mid lane. The silence is gonna wear out here. He gets a chance to snowball, but where is he gonna snowball to? Nothing really gets him away from this Night Stalker. Yeah, there he goes.
So, because the lanes went well, and they shut down this beast, Ollie has a very free game, and it's just food at the table, man.
Yeah, it's there really is nothing to say about this fight. Nice echo. Okay.
Yeah, looked pretty good.
Oh no, Chidori, he got stopped up for a second. They can't even finish up jabs. They wanted him so badly. Okay, the snowball comes through. Moon actually taking 2 out of the equation.
Yeah, but the stolen int. The stolen int.
Oh god.
He has 28
intelligence out of that. Oh no. Yeah, it really is.
This is rough. You gotta buy a null talisman or something soon.
Oh god, Makoto, he rolls in. Godlike, beyond godlike for him? Yeah, beyond godlike at 18 minutes. Boy, Talon came back with a serious vengeance in this game too. They did not take losing that game 1 kindly. And Jab's not going to take it sitting down either. He's going to catch him with the Gleipnir. That's +4.
He bought the shard
now on Ollie. Oh no. He's got 44 intelligence now.
44. This has to be the highest record of all time. Yeah, if you have any threat of dying, he has no threat of dying.
Yeah.
He's level 11.
Global silence gets popped as they caught Chidori in the trees, and Q on the other side of the map is going to be able to catch mid one. Jab's going to join on in. He's got the shard to sprout. Here comes Afu trying to go for the Echo Slam. Once again, they're going to try and beat up Jab. Okay. And this time they will get him. Maybe Talon are trying to eat a little bit too much off of SMG's side of the table. 23 is going to come in with his armlet. See if he can finish off Afu. Should be able to do so. In fact,
the silencer's here. He should have died faster.
Now he's spot him.
You fool. That also works. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Oh, Chidori. Nice knowing you. Photo grabs.
How much longer are they going to put up with this?
I don't know. I'm surprised they're still in this game because you're getting dumber by the minute.
You really are.
Look, Ollie TP down here. He wants the shaker in.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Jabs has the ages too, so Moon can't really fight back.
You fool. You should have died faster.
He's 327 now. Oh, they have God. To be able to find your shaker Afu. No. Oh no.
He's trying to gain.
He's silent.
Wait, he got out of the range. He got out of range. Just trying to give some opium here.
Top. Oh, Chidori. Jump. Fly, monkey, fly.
Doesn't have the wings.
Get away.
Should have drank a Red Bull.
23 is going to be able to catch both of them now. Chidori, in his foolish attempt to try and save his ally, far too much. And Makoto has a double damage. Where's the silencer?
He's running.
Where's
He's
the
coming.
silencer? He's away from me.
He got the int.
He got out of the 4. That sucks out the human brains. He
got a
gets
couple of
intelligence
those.
from it. That's all. Oh, he's become the brain bug.
Yeah, but he can't get to these kills. Like, the kills are
I
too
know.
fast. He can't get there.
That's why he needs the bugs to deliver the humans to him.
Makoto's killing him too fast.
He's too fat. He's like, guys, you need to bring him back to me. I require their
forced it.
brains.
All right, he got 4 off
All right,
that.
that's another 4.
I like how this has become the real game.
Dota viewers out there, I see you guys in chat. Oh, who's gonna get 10 kills? This should be the real bet, the real side bet. How much intelligence is Ollie gonna be getting by the end of the game?
Forcing.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
This must be the most fun he's ever had himself.
Oh yeah. Oh man, Aghanim Scepter Clockwork, so they cannot get away from all this. Again, the downside is these heroes jump so far that Ollie,
he can't get it.
steps in, he can't get in.
He should have bought the blink.
He should have bought a
KB
dagger.
For what, brother? No one's gonna touch you. Who do
They're all dead before you even get in range.
23 is just gonna end Chidori's life. I mean, just call it, man. Throw the towel. My God.
Radiant's middle tower.
I mean, what's left to talk about in this game?
Perma silenced all of us.
We've gone mute.
All right, GG.
All right.
They found it.
It took them a while. They lost so much intent.
Build for Storm whenever he has an IO with him.
Arcane boots.
Okay.
That's
Do
all
you
that
get-
matters.
and you get a
Nothing else
BKB?
changes. I think usually go Kaya into BKB. I'm not sure if Mikol go Witchblade this game just because he's playing as TA.
Taking that and exploding with the game.
And this is a similar lineup.
Pretty much
Like,
yeah, it is.
You have the Storm Furion plus
Apu?
Io.
Battery assault just keeps on ticking, and they aren't going to be able to get the first blood. That goes over Jabs, so
Talon once more showing their finesse in this early lane stage. And now low 5 Slark off.
kill at top lane. Lands the pounce onto Pelosin with the zip in from Makoto. Easily picks up one, and he's got Arcane boots, so yeah, he easily gets the second one. It's funny how like both of the cores in mid and top have had to rely on the same hard camp. His Ember Spirit did it too in order to get his level 6, so he already cleared through the stack there. Jab's being run down to Sprout. Not going to be enough, I don't think. They're going to keep sight on him. He's free to be able to keep some distance, but it doesn't work out. SMG.
The big difference for me is the moves, like I was saying for Storm, become less punishing, which means you can think about them more.
Really nice use of the cogs. Chidori getting the side blade hits and
the
does
TPs.
eventually get the kill on a Q. Chidori
the
goes on the
bounce.
TP out. Oh, but Makoto runs him down first. And now he's got the Gaio to help join him. So once again, Makoto TPs a small bit of aggression from SMG and just immediately Makoto's down to counter it.
So overcharge Diffusal feels pretty good. Overcharge Echoes, who cares? Because you also have the mana regen.
He was going to die to the kisses, so he used the hook shot in desperate maneuver. Does end up dying, but hey, he does a little damage back to him.
Roche is definitely on the menu here for SMG if they get 1 or 2 more good pickoffs.
Oh, nice move by Q. He moved forward at just the right time, breaks the smoke, and as a result, Jabs is going to be able to get away from this one. In fact, they're going to try and have a rebuttal here, and they catch Apu, trying to TP out still. Breaks the smoke, gets a counter play with the relocate, and gets a kill out of it. Nothing too big, but as you said, these relocates are pretty low committal. Makoto and Ollie can just keep going, and they've got vision of the Templar Assassin. They will beat down Chidori nice and quick. Maybe not so quick, actually. Chidori somehow still alive to get off the Primal Roar. He kills the Clockwork, and Makoto was low on mana. I don't know if he can commit to this anymore. In fact, 23, he's cutting in from the side, but it's too late.
Scanning.
So he's having a slower game, probably because Ancient Priority got given to his TA a bit more.
Kiss is coming in. They're going to try and pick off Q, and they've got him. But
Emo, late to the party.
relocate coming in, and they're going to zip on out. Chidori turns around immediately.
This is a
Telekinesis to
boom.
catch him and blow him up. Makoto's dead. Ollie's going to follow him into the grave. The same ditch is going to be their shared grave, it seems.
He's dead for sure, though, on the jump, even if he gets it.
Oh, you know Makoto wants it, though. He's going to zip in a little bit off the timing, but the Roshan dies, but he's immediately stunned up. Chidori picks up the Aegis, and they got the relocate out. Okay, that was better coordinated from Talon than I expected. Well played.
Yeah, I was thinking, okay, you can reload him out maybe after the Aegis, but the reload time is beautiful from Ollie here. I think you just force the tier 2 because you're all up here. Or you're just going to get jumped.
Beautiful hook shot. What a jump in. Okay, that's going to be the Aegis down. Oh, Cookie, that just puts them all together. Talon, they absolutely slaughtered SMG, and they're going to be able to kill the TA twice for their efforts, too. So,
Ollis and TP down here. Do they know he's... No, they don't know he's here. 23 is going to start on TA top, and again, TA is just getting melted.
Just has no options against this initiation, this global range that they effectively have. They didn't even use the relocate to be able to do that. And there are multiple heroes there.
And this is why Furion is a first base pick. This hero enables this type of gameplay more than anything else in the game because he's the strongest lane shove and the best at abusing economy with the open space. And they're just playing it like a team. There's just nowhere to run.
Moon getting caught at the end there. He does have a remnant up to the high ground, but Slark is going to chase after him. 23 doesn't want to let him go. He couldn't actually burn the mana quite quick enough, so 23 actually pulled back.
He still pounds. He got him.
Okay, he got him. He does still have... Oh, no, he ran out of mana. No, he barely gets the mana in time, but he's... Cookie, and they finish him off jabs with his BKB. Uh-oh, he's got to get his
running out. He got pounced again!
The pounce landed again! Oh, Flosen, that was the best pounce steal I have ever seen. Talk about SMG slipping up a bit. Ow, that was a big slip up from Talon.
That was huge.
Good shot with the relocate. Force staff gets him to the other side of the cogs and pushes him farther away. Of course, there is not a big enough force staff in the world to get you outside of Makoto's reach. Makoto, maybe with the telekinesis, the relocate, it's going through once again. All just perfect timing on these relocate.
Keeping that BKB alive for Makoto, who still has 8 seconds. Jumping TA.
One for sure going to come in, but once again, Flosen is here with the telekinesis, but it's not good enough. They brought Jabs, his extra firepower, and it makes it oh so easy to pick up that kill. Meanwhile, mid lane, 23. Hooking up a potential Beastmaster kill here. Gets that one pretty easily.
It's because of the global ability from Talon.
Look at him. He found the remnant. They're going to try and force Moon to use it. Jabs
I don't know if you know what's waiting, son.
He gets a Gleipnir, and he goes back straight to the arms of the Slark. They hit him with... Oh, he missed the pounce. Okay, he still hit him with the cogs, though. In the second round of cogs, he's out of mana. Oh, no. What a cogs from Q. I'm not even sure how intended that one was, but now Afu trying to help out is going to just be met by 5 Talon heroes.
You have Scotty on 23, level 20 already. He's a monster. I don't know if you have the damage for him. They're going to try.
Telekinesis throw down the cliff, but Makoto is already there to be able to run interference, stop mid one from being able to get a good roar off. Hook shot onto the side, catches the roof.
Good roar.
He managed to hit the stun onto Makoto, but they just cannot do the damage fast enough. Chidori is disarmed. The kisses only do so much, and that's a team wipe. Roshan is up. Honestly, I would not be surprised. ...
It's pretty cool to see. And it's interesting how this team came together because they did not look that good in the first season, the first half. At all.
Casually,
drop them. Why not?
You know, a little bit. I mean, having a support that has this Aghanim Scepter clockwork so early. Was it shift enter, GG enter?
Oh, that's not a move. Oh, he has an
Aghanim Scepter from Makoto caught too. The Slark bouncing through. SMG actually doing a really good job of being able to get away from that. Nobody actually died.
Yeah, not too bad.
A little bit low on mana. Of course, he does have the Aegis.
Time for round 2. SMG healed up off the fountain, teleporting in. Makoto jumping again, again, onto 2. They got the pounce follow-up. Can they finally finish up these heroes? They do. They killed the Templar Assassin, who does have a buyback. Still playing for it, though. Buyback goes out now. Moon trying to finish off and does manage to get the Aegis down from the Slark. Hook shot coming in, catches Moon, and does finish him off. E does not have a buyback. 23 is just going to run through these heroes. They see Chidori. That's going to be a dieback on him. With nobody else having buybacks at this point, it is going to be GG from SMG.